Hello everyone. It has been a while. Sorry for being dead for an extended period of time. I had an enormous load of academic stress, and also an ongoing final year biology project that's destroying any form of sanity I have left. I have finally conquered that ordeal, and will proceed to continue with character requests for Dragalia Lost. Thank you for understanding. Lily is a character from Grand Blue Fantasy, and is a 5-star water wand unit in Dragalia Lost. She was an underutilized unit, with her freezing capability not really effective most of the time. With her mana spiral, not only did she gain the ability to inflict frostbite, her freezing capabilities also improved, making her a pretty useful unit when dealing with Airha and Atoha. Let's see what her mana spiral offers. Her first skill, Glacial Blossom, deals 1481% damage, inflicts freeze with 200% base chance, and inflicts frostbite. This skill deals increased damage against frostbitten foes, dealing 1925% damage. The cost is 2490 SP, a pretty low SP cost for the amount of damage and utility this skill provides. It is a major improvement from its previous level. Overall, this skill is good, and as of now it's the most reliable freezing skill. Her second skill, Frozen Gale, deals 1819% damage, and activates the Crystallian Princess effect for 30 seconds. Throughout its duration, Crystallian Princess increases Lily's standard attack damage, and also provides a Frostbitten Punisher effect to her standard attacks in this skill. If this skill is activated, while the effect is still active, it has an increased area of effect, and deals 2365% damage to frostbitten foes. This skill costs 5909 SP, a decent SP cost for a more than decent skill. Overall, this skill is incredible, and the effect activated is certainly a match to her title. Her co-abilities are the typical skill damage and borderline useless flame resistance abilities. Seriously, that chain co-ability would have been better if there's a lowered HP requirement for triggering the flame resistance. For her abilities, her first ability didn't change much, other than the additional 5% strength increase when her HP is full. This isn't an easy ability to trigger, unless you have good character control and manage to keep her HP full. Her potent burn resist is like any other enhanced resist ability, and is a good source of strength boosts. Her last ability is a straight upgrade from its previous level. The 100% skill prep ability is now supplemented with 5% skill charge, a significant upgrade, allowing Lily to dish out skills even faster and more frequent. Lily is obviously an offensive wand unit, with a kit focusing on frequent casting of freezing and frostbite skills. Of course, the significant increase in her power through her mana spiral makes the upgrade highly necessary if you want to use her. She'll do well with mostly offensive abilities and perhaps a little bit of defensive abilities to keep her alive in some hard battles. For her weapons, the Omizonono is a no-brainer, especially the strength and crit rate increase the weapon provides as its first skill variant. Aquatic Spiral is a good alternative, or any of your best water wand that you currently own. For her dragon, Siren would be my top pick, with skill damaged dragons typically the favorite for most wand units. Reborn Poseidon and Leviathan are universal picks for any offensive water unit. Nemesis and Dragon Yule Jane for crit damage and crit rate respectively. The twin rabbits to further spam her skills, and is a favorite for skill spamming units. Lastly, Gabrielle is oddly suitable for Lily, as long as she is able to be healed, in order to trigger Gabrielle's second ability, which increases her strength and defense, and grants a shield. For her Wimprints, these are what I would choose. Lily is previously an underutilized unit, with her freezing being unreliable at most situations, and being overpowered by water units that deal higher damage. Now, her previously glaring weakness is nearly gone, through the significant increase in her freeze chance. For the weaknesses Lily still possesses, I would say that her full HP equals 20% strength ability is an absolute waste, as in late game, it isn't easy to keep her at full HP. Also, for Ayaha and Atoha, I ran most co-op runs without a single healer, and for autoplay, I rely on Grace's life shield. A lower HP limit for triggering a strength increase would be nice. Overall, other than her first ability, Lily is definitely a powerful unit that is worth to invest into, but isn't an absolute necessary if you have other water DPS units. Now go out there and help her seek the rose that never freezes, while freezing any enemies encountered on the way. That's all from me. Moga out.